wanted to. She worked with Jacob closely.
Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker. Honourable members, condolences to the family, my Lord the Chief Justice, and members of the family, the friends, the House, the President and the people of Uganda. I support the motion, and I am here to give some testimony about his working life. His education, growing up, party growth has been discussed. I just want to talk briefly about our time together, because I worked with him here for 10 years. We had a good working relationship. Honorable Jacob was, apart from supporting in the House and the Appointments and Business Committee, was also the head of delegation of the ACP, the EU, was also the head of delegation of the International Congress of the Great Lakes region, was also in charge of external travel with the members of the Parliamentary Commission, where I was in charge of the Commonwealth and the Interparliamentary Union. I think now that the Minister of Health has spoken, I can relate to what I remember about his health. Even for me, I think it was in 2019 that I realized that Honorable Jacob was not well. And it happened by accident. I was looking for him because we were approaching the Christmas recess, and there are some items I wanted on the order paper. One of them was the motion on the new city. We had sat in the business committee and agreed that the motion on the city must be completed before Christmas. One, because we needed it to be the budget framework paper, but secondly, to ensure the Electoral Commission would have an opportunity to demarcate the constituencies in good time, so that the elections of 2021 were held, including the new constituency. Now, I was looking for him because on 2 occasions, he had presided over the sitting and no decision had been taken. So I was looking for him to find out, him having had the opportunity to listen to the debate on 2 occasions, was there a risk that if I brought back this matter on the order paper, it would be voted out? Also, would he be in a position to complete it, or should I do it? So when I found him, he said, I'm not well. So I said, oh, do you have malaria? He said, no, I've had an operation. So what's the matter? He said, I got an appendix operation. So I said, okay, in any case, we have got 3 weeks to, at the end of the meeting, you stay home. So I was shocked 3 days later to receive a letter from him that was going out of the country. So I picked up the phone. He said, Jacob, I thought we agreed that you stay home. Are you going to travel when you just had an operation? He said, I cannot explain, but I need to travel. So I let it pass. In that letter, I think he had told me he would come back at the end of around 28th of December, 2019. Now, on the 29th of December, I received another letter saying that he had come back, but he wants to go out again. So I said, okay, we are still in the recess, you go. So at that time, I was due to go to the Conference of Speakers and Presiding Officers in Canada, where, by the way, I want to give notice that I committed Uganda as host, that is the Standing Committee of the Conference of Speakers and Presiding Officers. Because he was not here, I had spent only 3 days in Ottawa so that I could come back and start the 3rd meeting, which was a budget meeting. He came back briefly, worked for a few days. Then I got another letter, which was with me. He wrote to me that he was going to the Federal Republic of Germany on a trade association, and that he was going to visit all the federal states of Germany. So I said, Germany. First of all, this parliament does not have a bilateral with the Bundestag of Germany. So I was puzzled, why should the Ugandan official spend 6 weeks in Germany? And why should he visit all the states? So I wrote to him, I said, no, I think it's not, you shouldn't travel now. This is the budget meeting, we are about to start the budget. He didn't answer. So I think now it ties in with what the minister said, why he had spent time in Germany. He came back, worked a bit, and again requested to go. So now I really got worried. I took time and went to the president, told him that my colleague doesn't appear to be well, but has not informed me what the problem is. But Your Excellency, I want you to know, because you are the one who sent us there. So this went on and on. He wouldn't stay for long in the country. And the other things you saw after he became speaker are similar to the ones that happened when he was still elected speaker. So all I can say is that I think he was struggling